up guys? So today I'm doing a video about anxiety. So about a month ago I posted a video, 5 tips on how to be happy. You guys can go check that out in the description box below if you guys haven't watched it. And I got a lot of responses which were positive, and it made me really grateful that I did end up doing that video, because a lot of you have told me that it helped you out, and I thought, why not share my anxiety experiences and how I deal with it and how I've gotten better with it, because I do have anxiety, and also my mom does have anxiety too, so I know from firsthand and secondhand how to deal with it. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So the first thing that I want to talk about is my experiences with anxiety. First time I discovered that I had anxiety, I was in this room and I was laying on my bed, and basically what happened, I was talking on the phone with my best friend at the time, and she basically told me that she didn't want to be my best friend anymore. And it's kind of annoying that that was the thing that triggered my anxiety, but it did, unfortunately. So I started to shake really bad, and I kind of felt like the walls were closing in on me, and I didn't really know what was happening. So I started to panic because I felt like there was something wrong with me. I felt like, I don't know, I was gonna have a heart attack at 11. Like, I have no idea, but I was freaking out. My mom happened to walk in at like the perfect time, and she saw that I was going through this, and she has anxiety, as I mentioned earlier, so she knew what was up and she knew how to fix this. So yeah, she came up to me and was like, what's going on, blah blah, and I told her like she doesn't want to be my best friend anymore. She's gonna make everyone hate me, like nobody's gonna be my friend, I'm gonna be a loser, like I don't want to go to school. So I was just like crying and like going crazy, and my mom was there just like calming me down, and at the end of everything she told me, you know what, Tiffany, you have anxiety. And I was like, no I don't, because I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to accept the fact that I did have this, because so many people frowned upon things like this, like depression, bipolar, anxiety, and it's just so sad because it's not something that you want, you know, like I didn't choose to have this in my life, but it's something that I deal with and I have to live with and learn how to better. So yeah, I was in denial, and I was like, no I don't, like I don't have anxiety, because I saw what anxiety does from like the back, if that makes sense, because my mom has anxiety and I've always known that, so I've always like, I know how to calm her down. So I didn't want to accept it, and I didn't want to be like my mom, and there's nothing wrong with my mom. I'm just saying I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to have to, like, you know, just deal with it in general. So I was kind of in denial. After that happened, I started to notice more anxiety attacks coming upon. I started noticing I would get more anxiety attacks, and after several attacks I realized that, you know what, I do have anxiety, and denying it and pushing it away to the side is only making things worse, and I think that was triggering more anxiety attacks. So I just decided to accept it, and you know what, I had to start dealing with it, and I had to start learning to better it and learn how to control it, because when you're having an anxiety attack, you don't know how to control it. As dumb as that sounds, in the moment all knowledge kind of slips away, and all you think about is, oh my god, I can't breathe. Like, let me just point this out, that there are different types of anxiety attacks. My mom has more of a spicy version. We're gonna put taco sauce into this. So if we're talking about sauces, you know, there's mild and spicy, and then I think there's another one, I don't know, I don't eat taco sauce. I have the mild anxiety. My mom has the spicy anxiety. The thing that I did to better my anxiety, to learn how to control it, was the first thing that I did was go to a therapist. And going to a therapist is not a bad thing. I cannot stress that enough. I hate how society thinks that having anxiety, going to a therapist, and doing all these things to help better yourself is making you look crazy. How is that making you look crazy? Like, I'm trying to make my life better, girl. Let me just point this out. Therapy is not for everybody, but this is just something that helped me. And honestly, I think everyone should try it who does suffer with anxiety or anything like that, because you never know what's gonna help you. You know, you kind of have to play with some things and, you know, learn what's triggering your anxiety. I didn't even know what was gonna happen when I walked in the door, but she made me cry like 5 minutes in. Don't know how, but I was just bawling and talking about my whole life, and I didn't even know that I was gonna talk about that. Like, leading up to it, I was like, what am I gonna say? Like, hey, I have anxiety. Now let's talk about my personal issues. We never got to the bottom of my anxiety because I stopped going to the sessions, but I did get a part fixed or resolved in a way. So basically what my therapist told me is that I try to fix and control everything in my life and that I needed to stop doing that. So the first thing that I did, she told me that whenever I feel like telling somebody, okay, for example, say I think we should do this, and that person says no, we should do this is the right way, and I'm like, no, it's not, because I always try to be in control. And she told me to just understand that you can't control everything. You know, if somebody wants to do something in their life, at the end of the day, you can't control what they do. You could only give them advice and hope that they would take it, you know? And that was something that I had a problem with. I always tried to help people and fix things. I never meant to become this person who always tried to control people's lives. And when I noticed that, it literally like changed everything for me. She told me to, whenever I felt like I needed to control a situation or fix a situation, to stop and think, and before stressing about it, just tell yourself, you know what, you can't fix it, you can't change it, there's nothing you can do, so just let it go. And honestly, that has helped me so much. The last time that I saw a therapist was about a year ago. Actually, no, I saw a therapist when I was in junior year. Ever since then, I have definitely minimized my stress levels. Something that I think a lot of people struggle with is being insecure about your anxiety, and that's totally understandable because I definitely am, and I think a lot of people are definitely insecure about it because I burped. You feel like something's wrong with you. You don't feel normal. You feel like you're the only person that deals with this, but trust me, you are not. You are not the only person that deals with this because so many people deal with it. Me and my mom makes 2 people. So there's 2 more people that you didn't know that dealt with anxiety. Basically, just try your hardest to not hide it. If you're going through an anxiety attack, go and talk to somebody you trust though. The only person other than my family members who I can literally talk to and call at any time, anywhere, any place of the day and talk to and not feel like a bother is my best friend, Bella. You guys know Bella. She's been on my channel plenty of time. She's one of the few people who make me feel so much better when I'm having an anxiety attack. I actually had one yesterday and it was pretty bad. Hasn't been that way in quite a while, which is why I'm making this video, because I just went through it yesterday and it kind of just reminded me that these things never truly go away. I called her and she was like, hey girl, what's up? And she was in such a good mood, which I felt bad for kind of like bringing down her mood. But I literally just said, I'm having an anxiety attack, can you help me? And she switched gears so fast and she changed and was like, where are you? What are you doing? What just happened? What's going on? She knows what I'm like and she knows what bothers me and she knows how to calm me down. And see, here's the thing that's frustrating, because my mom has anxiety and I know how to calm her down, but when it comes to me, I don't. Like, it's so weird because like when you're having an anxiety attack, don't really think rationally, which is annoying because all you think about is, oh my god, like I need to calm down, but you can't. Like, you need somebody there to help you. And the people who don't need anybody, I give you props. So basically the things that I did to try to help my anxiety lower, minimize, stop drinking caffeine, any type of coffee I don't drink. If you guys ever see me with a mug or anything like a hot drink, it's usually either tea or hot cocoa. So don't ever think that it's coffee, because I can't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. The only coffee I drink is like the Starbucks caramel frappuccino, but it's always decaf no matter what. So if you guys ever want to give me a drink. I've just been blabbing on and I don't even have any structure to this video. So support is crucial to having anxiety, and having someone, at least one person that you can talk to at any time that would be there for you. And if not, comment on this video and I will help you. If you guys ever need anybody, I will be there. I may not comment back as fast as I can or as fast as I wish I could, but I will be there and we will get through this together, okay? Because we gotta stick together. Another thing I wanted to talk about is being on the other side. Say your friend has anxiety, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, anybody that you know that has anxiety. I'm gonna tell you guys the ways to help them. So I've kind of like pointed out all the ways to help already, But other ways that I've learned from helping my mom throughout the years of, if somebody you know or even somebody you don't know that you see is having an anxiety attack or is panicking in some way, go up to them and talk to them. Literally just talk to them. Try to figure out what is happening. Try to get to the bottom of it. And if that doesn't work, then just talk about anything. Make them laugh. Just get their mind off of it, because honestly, just having someone talk to you is helpful enough. You may not think it is. You may not see it in their face, like, because they may not look like they're being better, like anything's changing, but trust me, it is. It's slowly but surely. Scoot over a little. No, that way. So basically, if you know anybody or if you have anxiety, I don't think you should hide it. I think you should tell somebody. So yeah, if you guys have anxiety or if you know anybody who does have anxiety, just be there for them and try to help them. If you have anxiety and you're hiding it, I think you should definitely tell somebody that you trust, someone that's going to help you out. And just know that you're not alone. I know when you have anxiety attacks or that you have it, you feel like you're not normal. You feel like, oh my god, like I'm so weird, but you're not weird. A lot of people go through it. I go through it. I bet a lot of you never thought that, but I do. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, have a little chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to anybody who has anxiety or anybody who knows someone who does have it. Hopefully this will help you help them. If you guys like videos like this, let me know, because I know that a lot of you liked my 5 tips on being happy. And I kind of like talking more about serious issues, because it's something that people don't teach you in high school. When you go to school, they don't teach you how to be happy or how to deal with things like this, you know? They make you feel like there's something bad or weird or wrong with you, and it's not. It's normal. A lot of people go through this. So basically, that's just all I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this talkative, chatty video, and if you guys thought that I've left out some tips or tricks to help with anxiety, comment down below and let everyone know, because we're in this together. We should help each other out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you guys would like for me to talk about any other topics, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to help you guys and share my experiences with you guys. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the white buttons.
Back at it again with the white buttons.
Damn.
Damn.
See ya.
Bye, close my door. Never mind. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white buttons.